When I first started this journey, I wasn't trying to build a YouTube empire. I just wanted to create something of my own. Something I could run from home, around my job, and still be present for my kids. I loved rugby. I was already watching the games, the replays, and the highlights. And one day, it hit me. What if I could turn it into content and even make a little money doing it? Fast forward, and I made my first $1,000 from a Faceless Rugby highlights channel. No camera, no expensive gear. Just a laptop, some free tools, and a system I developed from scratch. I didn't get it right the first time. I made mistakes, wasted time, tried to figure things out on my own. But once I locked in what worked, things took off. And now, I've created everything into one complete step-by-step system. My course, called the Rugby YouTube Creator Toolkit. This is not just a generic course. It's a proven roadmap designed specifically for people who want to build a real YouTube income around rugby content. Faceless, automated, and fully legit. And if you want to skip the guesswork completely, I also offer one-to-one coaching calls, where I literally work with you to map out your growth plan based on your time, your niche, and your goals. But before we get into that, let me show you how I did it, because you deserve to see that this is real. This all started with one question. Can you really make money by posting rugby videos on YouTube without even being on camera? The answer is yes, and I'm living proof. I run a rugby highlights channel where I post edited, narrated, and customized versions of classic and modern rugby footage. I don't film games, I don't interview players, I take existing public footage and transform it legally into something new. Transformation is the key. That's how you comply with YouTube's fair use policy. I teach this in full detail in my YouTube Premium Toolkit. But in short, if you add commentary, voiceover, stats, cutscenes, overlays, and storytelling, you're not stealing content. You're creating something unique. That's how I avoided copyright strikes and built a channel that keeps earning even when I'm not uploading. When I started, I didn't know any of this. I was working full-time, raising 4 kids with my wife, and squeezing in YouTube at night. I had no fancy gear. I used free tools like Clipchamp to edit, Canva for thumbnails, ChatGPT for scripts, and vidIQ to understand what content people were searching for. I used Remote BG to clean up my visuals, FreeConvert to compress files, and clean up pictures to polish thumbnails. All of these tools and how I use them are included inside my YouTube course. My first uploads barely cracked 100 views, but each video taught me something. I kept testing titles, I tweaked my thumbnails, I created playlists that grouped into content bingeable series like Top 5 All Blacks moments, Super Rugby highlights, etc, etc. Eventually, I found my rhythm. I focused on content that stirred emotion, nostalgic, controversial, adrenaline. And once I hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, I joined the YouTube Partner Program. That's where the revenue started. At first, it was slow, $2 a day, then $5. Then one video went viral, passing 600,000 views and earned me over $800 alone. I crossed the $1,000 mark before I had even uploaded 30 videos. It worked because I had a system. That's what I teach now. You see, most people think you need to go viral to make money on YouTube. You don't. You need structure, upload consistency, smart titles, clickable thumbnails, build playlists that feed into each other. Speak to the one audience with every single video. That's what the algorithm loves. Inside the YouTube Creator Toolkit, I'll walk you through the following: choosing your rugby niche and content style, legally sourcing footage and transforming it, writing engaging scripts that hold attention, recording clean voiceovers without sounding like a robot, designing thumbnails that boost click-through rates, uploading videos with the right metadata, tags, and scheduling, and monetizing with AdSense, affiliate links, and digital products. I also give you access to my personal templates for scripts, thumbnails, video titles, and even upload checklists. This is everything I wish I had when I started. But I get it. Maybe you want a bit more help. That's why I offer coaching too. The one-to-one YouTube channel review is a 30-minute private Zoom session where I audit your channel, look at your content, and tell you exactly what's holding you back, and of course, how to fix it. Then there's also the Done For You strategy call, which is a 60-minute session where I help you build a full YouTube plan, niche focus, title strategy, upload schedule, monetization ideas, and more. I tailor it entirely for you, to your goals, your time, and your starting point. These coaching sessions are for people who want real answers, real momentum, and real results. And here's what I want you to know. You don't need to be tech savvy. You don't need expensive gear, and you don't need hours a day. You just need the right system, the right mindset, and a reason to stick with it. This is what worked for me, not because I got lucky, but because I committed to learning it step by step. And now I've made the path easier for you. So here's what to do next. Click the link below to get access to the YouTube Creator Toolkit. This is your step-by-step guide to building a rugby channel that earns without burnout or guesswork. If you already have a channel or want to move fast, book one of my coaching calls today. You'll walk away with a plan and no confusion. Like this video if it helped, share it with someone who loves rugby or wants to grow online, subscribe to this channel for more tips, breakdowns, and real YouTube strategies. You can make your first $1,000 on YouTube, and the system to do it is right here. Now it's your move. Thanks guys, see you next time.